What to do if you relapse on alcohol. So, I've been an addict my whole life. I understand addictions through and through, and I've been sober for the last 10 years, completely no relapse from alcohol and drugs. So, I want to talk about how to overcome the relapse because really that's what keeps us in our addiction because of the guilt and shame that we started drinking again. So if you do relapse, consider this. Number one, if you are sincerely honest in changing and transforming and becoming a better person, and you do want to recover, then understand that relapse is part of recovery. Now, I'm not saying to use that so you can go out and drink more, okay? I don't want you to be like, yeah, Eric says that relapse is part of recovery, so I gotta keep relapsing. No, you really need to stop drinking. It is life or death. But if you do have a slip up, let's say one night, that doesn't mean that you can go out a second night because you blew your sobriety. That does not mean that. Okay, because that's where we go back out and we might not come back home. Okay, if you go out and relapse again, you could die any night you go out. Okay, you can drink and drive and kill somebody. You can get in a fight and someone kills you. Every single time you want to drink, you have to play this movie all the way through. Don't just look at the highlight reel of drinking, the honeymoon stage, the buzz stage, and say, yeah, let's go do it. Play the movie all the way through until you're blacked out, you're puking, you look stupid, people are making fun of you, or you're fighting. And then look at the morning when you're going to be hungover and want to die. You got to play the movie all the way through and realize that you relapsed. It's fine. It's part of our growth, okay? Actually going through these hardships are refining you, making you stronger, making you humble. You have to change your mindset and look at it as another stepping stone. And you messed up, okay? But you're still, if you look at the last year, there's probably a line like this, and you have a trajectory, okay? You're getting better every single year. If I look back 15 years ago, 16 years ago, I was the town drunk, and I didn't care about anything but my beer. I didn't care about anything but sex and rock and roll, and I was very self-centered. I was in poor health. People said I was going to die, and I didn't care. Okay, but I instantly got sober one day, and because I was shamed by a punk rocker guy. And that was my bottom, okay? I felt so vulnerable because he was teasing me in my own home while I was naked in bed, trembling from alcohol withdrawals. And that was enough for me to quit, okay? It wasn't my friends telling me to get sober or I was going to die in a year. That wasn't my bottom. That didn't scare me. My heart attack didn't scare me. When I was 32, I had a heart attack at work. Probably from withdrawals from Cinco de Mayo. Okay, I drank tequila the night before. I was dehydrated. I was flipping an omelet, literally, when I felt my chest. That didn't stop me. I drank 4 more years after that, harder than ever, because I said that the heart attack was a fluke. Okay, I didn't care. I thought I was immortal. But then some dude shames me in my own house, and I'm like, that's it. I felt so defenseless and pathetic that I was just like, okay, I'm done. But after that, the next 5 years, I had like 4 relapses, 4 2-day relapses. And then finally, I had the big picture. I had enough sobriety to look at my alcoholic life and my sober life. And I had enough data to say, yes, I want the sober life. It's just way better. It's more fun. It's more authentic. I have complete control over my reality. I'm not pissing the bed. I'm not pissing people off. I'm not throwing up my yogurt. I couldn't even eat food the last year I was drinking. I stopped eating. I was malnourished. I could barely see from my brain was shutting down. I was like passing out while standing up. People are like, dude, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. while sneaking beers at work so I could work. It was pathetic. It was horrible. But I had a few couple relapses after that. When I said I was done, I still had to go out and be stupid for a couple days, and I was like, this isn't my life anymore. I graduated. So that's what you do when you relapse. You get right back on the wagon and say, I'm a work in progress. That was a little slip up. And don't get into guilt and shame, because that's what the devil wants you to do. So you feel so bad that you're like, screw it. I threw away 30 days of sobriety, 90 days. I'm going to just keep going because I screwed up. No, that's a lie from Satan. And he does that to all the addicts and alcoholics. Okay, he doesn't want you to get better. So he's like, yeah, you screwed up. Yeah, you screwed up. Just go back out. You already screwed up. Just go back out. Don't listen to it. Get back on the wagon and help others get sober. Go to a 12-step meeting. Sit in the back. I don't care if you talk. Just sit in the back and listen to the vulnerability and listen to people changing their lives in those meetings. Okay? Let's get back on the wagon. And then just shine your light and start working out. Change that dopamine. Switch the dopamine from alcohol and drugs to working out, getting that jogger's high. Hanging out in the sauna after a good workout feels amazing, okay? Release all of that nervous energy that makes you want to drink with working out. And then you'll transform your body. Then you can transform your mind. Start meditating to calm down those thoughts. Learn how to meditate. Take some CBD oil if you need to, okay? Learn how to make money online. I started making money online. That got my mind off of alcohol and drugs. So click the link under this video, check out everything I promote, and thank you for supporting this channel. Leave a comment. How are you doing with your sobriety? And we'll talk to you soon.